Hi, Misty here with Healthy Lady Weight Loss. I have some motivational weight loss tips for you, or should I say weight reduction tips, because weight loss to me kind of sounds like if you lose something you might find it again, and that's not what we want to do here. It's about permanent weight reduction, especially targeting your center area, and that has been my problem for years, and I've blasted through that, and it's continuing to melt every single day, every single month, and I want the same for you. So I decided to put together some tips here to share with you and how to best go about that. I mean, if you're like me, you have done the points programs, you have weighed yourself every hour on the hour, you've journaled food. I even did a body wrap business where I actually squeezed the crap out of myself and others to actually lose inches. But the problem is, you're not changing anything, so it comes right back. So has any of this stuff worked up to this point? And I'm going to venture on saying probably not. A big fat no. Matter of fact, our nation has an obesity epidemic happening right now, and that is such a crime. We're getting into that, okay, those old things don't work. None of that stuff works. So what does work? How are thousands of women actually having permanent and daily fat loss happening? Daily weight reduction. And I have to tell you, it has nothing to do with all those old programs. It has everything to do with inside. So you find your inspiration inside. And what's really cool about that is when you change this one little perspective and start looking inward and how food makes you feel, then there's a switch that happens. Because we're not taught to eat food that's healthy for us, or taught to say, okay, how do we feel when we eat that really good food for us? Gone are the days are the old beating yourself up, feeling guilt because you had a chocolate chip cookie or a piece of cake or a big, whatever your weakness is, pizza or whatever. It's not about that. It's how does that cookie feel? How does that pizza feel when you eat it inside 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later? It's that whole guilt pattern. It's the whole habit that we get into. But I can tell you from personal experience and talking to other women just like me, it's all about learning how you feel when you eat certain foods. Inspiration internally by eating internally foods that you should be eating that are nice and healthy for you. And did you know there is like 10 foods that naturally burn fat? And can you imagine what your body would feel like and what you would feel like if every single day you're eating those 10 foods, or say even 5 of those foods? Wouldn't you? I mean, you turn your body into a major fat burning machine, and that's the goal. Who doesn't want that, right? And the ultimate goal is self-love. You feel such internal light and love that you want to share it with others. In the first 3 weeks of Blast Your Belly Fat program, I lost 2 inches of belly fat. That was just eating what I should be eating and not going hungry and edifying my body and loving my body. And now that I've incorporated some exercise that I call funning out, I also learned from Andrea Albright, the author of Blast Your Belly Fat coaching program. And it's all about funning out, finding exercise you like to do. Because I promise, once the weight starts coming off and you start feeling really good about yourself, you want to exercise because it increases endorphins and you feel happy. And you want to feel happy, right? That's where the whole goal is. Healthy, happy, fit, hot, and sexy, right? That's what all women want. If you're interested in how I've done it, how thousands of other women are doing it, how Andrea herself has done it, hop on over in the more information box over there. Click on the website. It takes you directly to the, sign up for the 4-step plan. And guess what? I'll meet you on the inside. Bye-bye.